Yo, 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 it's Jimmy G23 here, and welcome to another FIFA 19 Top 100 Player Ratings reaction, I guess. Don't know really what to call it. I guess it's just my opinion on the next, on the 100, on the top 100 players. Here, be going over numbers 60 through 41. Um, I saw it briefly on social media, I had to copy and paste, briefly look at all of them. Didn't really dive into the stats at all, so really this is going to be my first interaction with the players. If you guys like the video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't, give me a thumbs down. Also, let me know what you guys are, what's your biggest uh, surprise so far? What do you guys, what players are you guys most surprised about in this video? Who are you guys most excited about? Go ahead and just start a conversation down there, and I'll start commenting on it, or we'll comment on them. But yeah, and my social media links are down below. Find me on Twitch, JimmyG23. I'm going to be streaming FIFA 19. But yeah, let's go ahead and start diving into this video. Number 60 we have right here is Sadio Mane. 94 pace. All right. 87 dribbling, 80. This is something I think 2 rating increase, or 2 or 3 rating increase. 76, 5'9", high medium work rate is what you want. 4-star skill moves as a left wing, right footed, not bad. Really great with the right foot, depending on how his shooting is and his curve is. It's really great. Just coming inside from the box, kind of like Coutinho, where he pushes it out and curves it in, depending on where his curve is and his long shots are. But he's very, very fast. This is going to be an amazing, amazing player to use. He's probably going to be really expensive. Not as expensive as I would think. Ivan Perisic, 86 rating. I think he stayed the same at an 86. Medium work rate, which sucks. He's 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Okay. 86 pace, 80, 83, 78. All right, so not a bad 62 defense. Honestly, not a very bad card at all, especially just playing him as a direct left midfielder. You can even play him as a cam in a 4-2-2. I'm a big proponent of that. Maybe starting off as at a 4-2 or 4-4-2, to get the 2 strikers. Like I said, I'm a big proponent of that. He would be solid on a 4-4-2 as well. The only thing though is that he has a medium work rate, so a medium attacking work rate, and so I don't think he's going to be at the best positions when you want him. But if you do get stuck with him, he'd be a great card to use, definitely early on. And he had a tremendous, I'll just say this again, an amazing World Cup campaign. Rafael Varane. Now this is insane. I did see this card. I did see it, early on this morning. He has amazing work rates, 6'3", medium high defensive work rate. High defensive work rate is just great. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill, and that doesn't really matter for center backs. Varane, 84 pace. Him and Manolas are going to be amazing center backs to use so far with over 80 pace. So I don't know. You probably have Courtois, as a goalkeeper with Varane. And then left back is whatever, Marcelo. But I'm just trying to think of a right back. For a right back, you probably have to use Florenzi in the time being if you want Manolas, and then do the triangle. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I wouldn't know a midfielder that you would want. You would probably have to sub out the midfielder. Interesting. But 80 physicality, interesting. Great dribbling, great passing, 86 rated. I mean, for this stats of a card, I think this should be at least an 87, 88 rated. 84 pace? Come on, man. But amazing card. 6'3", 2, he's tall. That's awesome. He's going to be a fun card to use. Immobile, he did get a rating boost last year, from FIFA, during the winter upgrades. He did get a rating boost, and he got an additional rating boost here to an 87. He's very well deserved. He made a huge impact last season. This is honestly, I think, would be a really great striking card. I know he's a little slow with 82 pace, but if you're more of a possession player, this would be, I believe, a really great card. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, high medium work rate. He had amazing headers that last year. I remember I got duped a few times just with those long crosses and him diving into the, just diving in, diving headers. So this is going to be a great card to use. For me, I personally won't use it. I'm more of just kind of go. We'll see how his dribbling stats. It's I am going to be very interested in the in-game stats. So I just want to point that out there. I'll make a final opinions on that. But high attacking work rate's great, and he's 6'1". So Alexis Sanchez, they also updated his picture. I'm not surprised by this downgrade um, from an 89 to an 88. High attacking and defensive work rate. That's what you expect. He's 5'7". Not a lot of people use him. I personally do like him because his aggression is really, really high, and he's always fighting after a ball. I definitely use Sanchez early on in the game just because he's quick. He's getting everywhere. He's running up and down the pitch very, very quickly. I know his pace shows 82. He got a downgrade on his pace. I guess from his last season, pretty well deserved. He's just not a bad card. He might just be an SBC card for an 87 rating. To be honest, I may use him. I'm gonna feel how he is, but I'm not. I'm not quite sure. Koulibaly. Ooh man. Ooh, give me the chills right here. 72 pace, 88 defense, 86 physicality. Ooh. Oh my, high work rate. Man, that sucks. The reason why I'm saying that sucks is because he has a high attacking work rate and just a high attacking work rate, man. He is 6'2", so he is tall. Um, it'd be hard, especially if you have depending on how you do your tactics, he might be okay. That 88 defense, 86 physicality is amazing. I just don't know about that high attacking work rate. I'm not a huge proponent for that, so we'll see how he is. 6'2", is tall, great passing. Or not great pace, 72. It's above 70. I think early on in the game, especially in the first 2 weeks, any center back over 70 pace is great. 46 passing, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough that he has 46 passing and he's having a high attacking work rate, which is why I see false. Because a high attacking work rate, he's going to push up the field sometimes or quite a bit more often than the medium attacking work rates. And so he's going to be up the field, and so you're going to need him to pass or at least come back some way, somehow. And so with that 46 passing, it's going to be kind of rough. But he'd probably be a fun card to use overall. Oh, Dries Mertens. Yo, he had a phenomenal volley in the World Cup. 89 pace to start out with, 90 dribbling, great pace and dribbling, great shooting, 80 above 80 passing, 5'7", high low, 4-star weak foot, skill moves. Okay, okay. I did play with him. Maybe early on in the game, throw him in as a striker. I'd probably have him come off the bench. To be honest, he'd be one of my bench cards, just coming off and make a huge impact when you need him in the second half, or when the center backs are tired. He has some slow center backs. Throw him in there and just get that going. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be a phenomenal card to use. Like I said, I'm very interested in what they did with the pace, with a lot of the pace decreases and defense increase. So we'll go ahead and see what they do there. So here we have Icardi coming in hot with the medium-low work rate. No one's going to use him. He's going to be a discard. Just that medium-low work rate is just garbage, man. 78 pace, 79 dribbling. He's just a phenomenal striker. He hits those. He scores them goals. Two-time Serie A top goal scorer. Icardi is an intellectual finisher. Yeah, but that medium attacking and work rate is just kind of garbage, and his defensive low. He's gonna be jogging around the pitch quite a bit, which is frustrating. That's all I gotta say. I won't be using him. He's a SBC card for me. Another SBC card right here is Keylor Navas. Reason why he's a SBC card, I'm glad they changed his picture. Reason why he's a SBC card for me is just because he's 6'1". I don't care how much diving or reflexes you're gonna have. If you have 82 positioning and you're 6'1", you're not gonna be used quite a bit. I definitely think any keeper below 6'3" is gonna be rough. You definitely want a 6'4", 6'5", or 6'6" goalkeeper who's fast and is able to make those saves. Yeah, it's gonna be another SBC card for me. Pair him up with a Real Madrid, I guess, or if chemistry's low. It's a great card. Aubameyang, 87. So he definitely got a downgrade. A lot of people are going to use him for his pace and his shooting, 84 shooting. And one thing I did notice is that he got pushed off. He didn't have very great touch or control of the ball. Medium low work rates. kind of sucks. He is 6'2", he's tall, 4-star, 4-star skill moves, weak foot. He'll be great early on in the game, but once other players catch up to him, he's gonna be garbage. So probably end of October, end of November maybe. We'll see how some of the team of the weeks come out. But definitely think I'll probably use him probably for his pace, but I definitely think there's other cards like Dries Mertens who's a little bit slower but is able to have better touch with the ball. The beta was slow, so we'll see if they're going to keep that or if that was just beta gameplay. Hear both opinions on that, so we'll see. Great card though. Probably for me at the end of the day will be an SBC card. Iniesta, so I actually gave him a harsh decrease. I thought I was going to get a relatively low decrease. They kept his pace as a 69 though, which is interesting because when you look at Fernandinho, his pace is like a 67, 69 or whatever. You look at Fabinho is a 71, which is interesting. Um, if you're going to have a Spanish team, I definitely think he's a player to use. I mean, 90 dribbling, 87 passing is still great. Physicality, defense is kind of low. But having him as a cam, just a possession-based Spanish player, I guess, would be great. High medium work rate. Also, what I notice is with a lot of players like these, they're going to keep that touch that you notice they have over other players with similar ratings. High medium work rate. It's great. Right foot, set 5'7". I mean, it is Iniesta. He's a true legend. Like it says on here, he's a true legend. So he's going to probably more likely be an SBC card. But if you have a Spanish team, he'd be phenomenal to use. Jordi Alba, look at him. Baller. I'm honestly glad he got an 87 increase. He was phenomenal last season. He scored a lot of goals. When I say a lot of goals, just a lot more from what I've seen from a typical left wing, especially in the positionings that he's in. I think his shooting needs to be a little bit higher. Throw an anchor on him, or even, I think, what is it called, a sentinel, where it's boosted the defense and physicality would be great. The only thing that I don't like about Jordi Alba is that he's 5'7". So if you get anyone crossing the ball from the opposite side and he's matched up against Ronaldo or whatever, it's going to be rough. It's going to be real rough. But his passing, his dribbling is great. He's definitely the top, I think, left back in the game. 87 is well deserved. Maybe if he keeps on what he's doing, he'll get that 88 rating. Vertonghen, he actually got a rating boost. Interesting. Huh. All right. I mean, he did well. Ooh, they also increased his attacking work rate. Interesting. I'm starting to see more center backs with attacking work rates, with high attacking work rates. This was rare. This was rare of seeing both high that people would actually use. 63 pace is still a little rough. Maybe after a couple of team of the weeks, they'll boost it to a 70 at least. 88 defense is solid. 79 physicality, but he has great dribbling and great passing. Not a bad card, other than his high attacking work rate. That's interesting. Wow. All right. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna have to let that soak in for a little bit. All right. Yeah. 6'2". 8. Umtiti higher rating than Varane. 87. Really? Huh. Because Varane was an 86 and he's an 87. Is it because he's older? Like, why is he? He's 6 foot too. Maybe because he was on Barcelona and Barcelona won La Liga, so they're rewarding that over them winning the Champions League. Maybe 72 pace is great though. 88 defense, 82 physicality. You know what's rough about him is his height, 6 foot. That's what's rough. So if you have any striker that's taller than that, he's gonna get beaten. I definitely think so. 9 out of 10 times. He does have the work rates that I'm looking for, medium high, or medium. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. Definitely a solid player, I would think. Definitely great to use over 70 pace, 71 passing, 72 dribbling. Honestly, close to a med card. A few team of the weeks, if he gets some headers, his shooting's going to go up, his deep pace, everything's going to go up. So, soon enough, man, he'd be a great center defensive mid. He's obviously probably some of the better ones than what we've seen. Oh, we got Hamsik. Marik Hamsik, 6 foot, strong meta card, 70 pace, high medium work rate. Ooh, 4-star, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. This guy's amazing with long shots. Oh wow, over 400 appearances with Napoli. Wow, there we go, man. 70 pace, 80 shooting, 84 passing. All right, yeah, a strong meta card. He's. I wonder what's because I know it's not. I feel like it's not strength for Hamsick. I feel like it's something else. Maybe aggression or jumping. That'd be interesting to see the in-game stats. 6 foot for a center mid is great. Those attacking work rates, like I said, is great. Um, if you're going Calcio A, is definitely going to be a solid player to have. Him and Nainggolan is going to be great because you have someone who's 6 foot and you have someone who's 5'9", and you have someone that's very very quick and also physical, and then you have someone who is somewhat physical but just is a little bit bigger. Wow. All right. I'd probably use them if I'm probably gonna have two teams, Calcio A and a Premier League team, um, possibly La Liga. We'll see. I'll see what teams I come up with or I create. Um, but here we have Romelu Lukaku, 84. He actually got a rating increase, which I'm actually surprised about. He didn't do too hot. I felt like with Manchester United last season. He is 6'3", medium work rate. He was, when I use him, he was clunky with the ball, but once you gave it to him and he essentially had his back to the goal and he turned around fairly quickly and made those shots, which is great. Great headers. Um, his pace is it's kind of weak. Maybe have him and Harry Kane, so or have him and then have someone the opposite of being able to push the ball up would be great, and have him catch up. He is trying to show his dribbling a little bit more, probably trying to get those 4-star skill moves. He's just a little clunky with the ball for me personally. But 87 physicality is great. That's what you want. Sometimes someone in the box is a strong striker, and this is what you would want. 76 passing is great as well. Just what worries me is the 75 dribbling and his touching. His touch is off, so he may not be. We'll see with his inactive or with this active touching. Whatever. See if that really plays a huge role in this, and if it does, I don't know if Lukaku is going to be of value. Oh, here we go. We got Rakitic, or Ivan Rakitic. High work rate, which is great from a center mid. Um, 82 dribbling, 84 shooting, passing. He's going to be a solid. He's actually slower than Iniesta, which is interesting. Other than that, it's very similar stats. He does have better shooting than Iniesta. Um, Oh, all right. High work rate though is great. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, not bad. I think he probably might have gotten duped on his weak foot skill moves, I suppose. Um, Decent card though. I wasn't a big fan of Rakitic just because he's slow, 62 dribbling. Um, but we'll go ahead and see how he is. I'm not exactly sure. We'll play it out. Poor PK, man. Poor PK. 55 pace. They did him dirty on that. 87 defense. 76. Ah, anyone who's a Barcelona fan or a Spain fan is going to use him, definitely. But I won't be using him. He's going to be an SBC card for me, someone who I'm going to be investing. I think with all these high-rated players, they're probably going to boost the minimum rating up a little bit, just because there's a lot more upgrades than there are downgrades, and so I definitely think there's just too many players better than PK right now because of their pace in game. That I don't think he's going to be utilized as much. He is tall though, 6'4", so we'll see. Doubt it though. And then here we go, Mbappe. I saw him, and I was like, wee, wee. 96 pace, 89 dribbling, that 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high medium. They gave the skill moves to the right French player here. 81 shooting, 79 passing, amazing. 72 physicality too. So I wonder if that's aggression or strength. I really enjoy that they really liked that they gave him a high attacking work rate. His touch on the ball last especially after a few team of the weeks were amazing. Like he would push the ball quickly and then he'll pull it back a little bit. He had kind of like that Ronaldo flair to him a little bit in game, which I liked. Um, he wasn't very strong, and so he did get pushed off the ball quite a bit. But other than that, it looks like they raised his physicality, which is interesting. So his overall. So I'd be interested in his in-game stats, but he's going to be a super expensive player. Everyone's going to want him. I'm going to want him. I'm probably 300k easily early on, if not more. All right, last but not least is Thiago Silva. Let's go. 71 pace. Okay, over 70 at least. He maintained. He's one of the players that actually had a rating decrease for, unless he was at 89 and he did get one rating decrease. See, again, it's interesting. High attacking work rate. That is very odd. I think so. You're either now you're just gonna have high defensive and attacking work rates for all your entire back line, which would be interesting to have because they may just push up so much that you'll probably get caught out. Um, Man, that's gonna be interesting. I'm just thinking about like what am I gonna do? I'm definitely gonna have to try to play with that back line where it's high all the way around. Um, yeah, wow, that's interesting. Because you saw a lot more than that. So if that does happen, I'm not. Last game FIFA 18, I wasn't a big proponent of that high attacking work rate, but now they have it. So and now you will have center backs going back and forth. Interesting. I'm gonna have to mess around with that gameplay. He is 6 foot though, which is a little bit smaller, but that's it, guys. That's my reactions to these. I'm a couple highlights. I'm not surprised that Sentry's got the downgrade. I'm not surprised that uh, Mbappe got that upgrade. I am a little surprised MTD is a little bit higher than is rated higher than Varane. Um, but what I'm most surprised about is seeing a lot of these center backs having these high attacking work rates. Really, mainly the high attacking work rates. I'd be very interested to see how that plays and see if you're able to really pair them up with high attacking work rate left backs and right backs, but making sure those backs, full backs, essentially also have high attacking defensive work rates or high defensive work rates. But overall, guys, let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what you guys were most surprised about. Give me a thumbs up if you guys like it. Please comment below. Really appreciate it. My social media is down below. My Twitch is JimmyG23. I am going to be streaming FIFA 19. So go ahead and give me a follow. Currently I'm streaming Fortnite, but go ahead and give me a follow. Check out my schedule. But yeah, Jimmy G23 is out. Peace.